Dividend investing. How to build a $2,000 monthly income. What if I told you that you could make $2,000 a month without working a single day? Not passive income fairy tales. Real money, real stocks, real dividends hitting your account every single month. Here's the crazy part. You don't need to be rich to start. You don't need $100,000. You don't even need to understand complex financial terminology. Thousands of ordinary Americans are already doing this. And in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how. I'm not a financial advisor, but I've spent the last 18 months studying dividend investing. I've crunched the numbers. I've looked at real portfolios. And what I found is that most people are completely missing this strategy because nobody explains it in simple terms. Today, that changes. Part 1. The real math behind $2,000. Let's cut straight to it. To earn $2,000 monthly from dividends, you need to understand one simple formula. Your dividend yield times your principal equals your income. Here's what that looks like in real dollars. If you own stocks with an average dividend yield of 4%, you need $500,000 invested to hit $2,000 monthly. That sounds like a lot, right? But wait, 4% is actually conservative. Many dividend stocks are paying 4 to 6% right now. But here's what most people miss. You don't need $500,000 tomorrow. You build it over time. Let's say you start with $10,000 today. You invest in a portfolio of dividend-paying stocks. Let's call it 30% dividend yield from day one. That's $300 a month. Right from the start, that's real money in your account. Now, here's where it gets powerful. You take that $300 and reinvest it back into more dividend stocks. Next month, you're earning dividends on your original investment plus the new shares you bought. This is called compounding, and it's how ordinary people build wealth. In year 3, you might be earning $600 monthly. By year 5, you could be at $1,500. By year 7 or 8, you hit $2,000 without working a single extra hour. The magic isn't the magic. It's consistency and time. Part 2. Which stocks actually pay you? Now you need to know which stocks pay dividends. These are typically mature, established companies with stable cash flows. Think utilities, real estate investment trusts, or REITs, consumer staples, banks. Let me give you real examples that Americans can actually buy right now. Verizon is trading around $40 per share and paying a dividend yield of around 6.7%. Buy 100 shares for $4,000. And you're getting roughly $22 a month in dividends. That's $264 annually. Automatically. Realty Income, listed under the ticker O, is famous for paying monthly dividends. The yield floats around 3.5 to 4%. Own $5,000 worth, and you're getting $15 to $20 monthly. AT&T, Coca-Cola, and Johnson & Johnson are other classic dividend payers. These aren't exciting. They're boring. That's exactly why they work. But here's the thing. You don't have to pick individual stocks if that sounds intimidating. You can buy dividend index funds or ETFs inside your Robinhood or Fidelity account. The Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF, ticker VIG, holds 350 companies that all pay dividends. One purchase gives you instant diversification. Zero stock picking stress. Same with the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. Buy once. Own hundreds of dividend-paying companies automatically. Part 3. Your action plan starting today. Here's exactly what you do this week. First, open a brokerage account with Fidelity or Robinhood if you don't have one. Takes 15 minutes online. Completely free. Second, figure out your starting capital. Even if it's just $5,000. You're moving. That's your foundation. Third, Split that money into 3 dividend investments. 20% in a REIT, 30% in an S&P 500 dividend fund, 50% in individual dividend stocks like Verizon or Coca-Cola. This gives you stability plus upside. Fourth, set up automatic dividend reinvestment. Most brokers call this DRIP. This means every single dividend that hits your account automatically buys more shares. You never touch it, it just compounds. Fifth, add money every single month. Even $50, even $20. Keep feeding that machine. Then, watch your dividend income grow year after year. It's boring. It's steady. It works. Final word. $2,000 monthly sounds impossible until you understand the mechanics. Then it becomes inevitable. You're not gambling. You're not trying to time the market. You're owning pieces of actual companies that literally pay you to own them. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. If this video helped you understand dividend investing differently, smash that subscribe button. We're breaking down more wealth building strategies every single week. Let's build your $2,000 monthly income together.